More and more, we hear that good guys always end up getting hurt, and there's a clear reason behind it. Many guys find themselves in the position of always chasing after women, always being the ones to take the initiative, to send messages, to ask them out. And what do they get in return for this constant effort? Often nothing but disappointments, and, in extreme cases, even the pain of betrayal. Today, we're going to explore this topic and analyze 5 powerful reasons why you should never fall into this unequal trap. Let's begin. Number 1, perhaps she's interested in another guy. It can be hard to accept, but for many men, this is the truth. Sometimes the woman is already interested in someone else, yet the guy keeps pursuing her, thinking he can change something. It's quite obvious when a woman is interested in another man, she starts to distance herself, avoid the guy, and even ignore him on purpose. Before persisting with her, it's good to stop and think if you're not being a bit stubborn, something she clearly is trying to avoid. Considering this could be a good reason not to continue chasing her, don't you agree? Moreover, it's essential to respect her decision. Sometimes it's better to accept that it's not going to work out and move on. Insisting will only create more discomfort and push her further away. That's why it's important to read the signs and understand when it's time to give up. After all, there are plenty of other people out there, and you might find someone who is genuinely interested in you. And remember, keeping your head held high and moving forward is the best way to find someone who values what you have to offer. Number 2, when she ignores you, she's disrespecting you. In moments of need and desire for attention, it can be hard to see things this way, but take a moment and think. Every time she ignores you, she's showing a great lack of respect. Ignoring someone is a clear sign of lack of consideration, and I bet you don't want to be with someone who treats you like that repeatedly. Some guys end up accepting this situation, chasing after the woman, settling for scraps of attention, and even tolerating disrespect. But if you don't want to be treated this way, like someone who accepts scraps of affection in exchange for disrespect, it's time to stop chasing her. In a healthy relationship, it shouldn't be necessary for one side to chase after the other. There's no room for humiliation or games. If the woman always ignores you, disappears and flirts, it's a clear sign that she doesn't care in the same way. Understand that if you're always chasing after her, it's because you're the only one investing in this relationship. A true relationship involves mutual giving, and when that doesn't happen, your self-esteem is compromised, and the woman ends up walking all over you. Remember, you deserve someone who values you as much as you value them. Don't settle for scraps, because you deserve genuine and reciprocal love. And above all, keep your self-esteem high and seek relationships that offer you the respect and consideration you deserve. Number 3, she might be manipulating you. It's hard to admit, but many women can identify attention-seeking men and take advantage of them. They can get what they want, whether it's money, expensive gifts, or simply feeding their own ego, and then simply disappear. If you find that you need to chase after her and only receive attention when you're spending something, it's a clear sign that you're being used. Unfortunately, many men struggle to recognize these kinds of gold diggers. Besides those who seek material benefits, there are those who just want to feel desired, love seeing you make an effort for them, play hard to get, but always leave a glimmer of hope. There are different levels of gold diggers. Some just want favors, some want money, and some just want attention to feed their own ego. The truth is, most men have fallen into this kind of game and come out losing. And here's an important warning. It's crucial to develop emotional intelligence to not fall into these traps. If you don't take care of yourself, you'll continue wasting energy, time, and money, and at the end of the day, you might end up alone. Number 4, evaluate if she shows genuine interest. It's essential to analyze if the signals she gives are authentic or just manipulation games. A woman truly interested will make that consistently clear, not just when it suits her. Observe how she behaves when she's not getting anything in return. If she seeks to be present in both good and bad times. If she shows concern for your feelings and well-being. Women who genuinely care will stand by your side and demonstrate it through actions, not just with empty words or calculated gestures. Don't be fooled by games, value yourself, and seek someone who genuinely wants to be with you. Additionally, remember the importance of communication in any relationship. Don't hesitate to express your feelings and expectations, and be open to hearing what she has to say. Honest and transparent dialogue can clarify many doubts and prevent misunderstandings, strengthening the connection between you. Finally, trust your intuition and be willing to move on if you realize her interest isn't genuine. You deserve someone who is truly committed to you and the relationship. Number 5, recognize your limits and establish your expectations from the start. It's crucial that you know yourself well and understand what you're willing to accept in a relationship. Before fully committing, reflect on your needs, desires, and personal boundaries. Set clear expectations from the beginning and communicate your needs openly and honestly. If you find yourself in a situation where your boundaries are constantly ignored or your expectations are not met, it's important to have the courage to take a firm stand and make decisions that benefit you and your emotional well-being. Remember that you deserve a relationship where your boundaries are respected and your needs are met, and don't be afraid to walk away if you feel you're not getting what you deserve. I hope these reflections have been helpful for you to better understand the signals a woman may send and how to protect yourself from possible games and manipulations. Always remember to value yourself and seek authentic relationships where respect and interest are mutual. With dedication and emotional intelligence, you'll be better prepared to build healthy and fulfilling relationships. Don't forget to leave your comments sharing your experiences and ideas. And if you're not already subscribed, click the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any new content. Until next time, remember, you deserve to be happy in a relationship where your worth is recognized and your happiness is a priority.